FC Dallas will look to keep to their winning ways as they head to the Midwest on Sunday to take on Columbus Crew SC. Can homegrown goalkeeper Jesse Gonzalez build off his first MLS clean sheet? And with both teams expected to miss a combined 14 players, what can they expect this weekend? We'll discuss it next in Keys to the Match, driven by Toyota. Jesse Gonzalez is just 20 years old, but he's playing well beyond his years in his first 2 MLS starts, even picking up his first clean sheet against RSL. How can he build on that going into Ohio?
Well, it has been a fantastic story. Jesse Gonzalez becoming the 3rd youngest goalkeeper in MLS history to record a shutout, and the key has been the FC Dallas back line. They're limiting the opposition to shots from outside the box, which Gonzalez has no problems with, and they're making his decisions easier, which is what you want from a young goalkeeper. He's been just another fantastic story of the FC Dallas homegrown academy working.
With the September international window wide open, both teams are going to be missing some key players this weekend. FC Dallas will be without 5 players, including both goal scorers last week, Fabian Castillo and Tesho Akindele. Columbus, on the other hand, will be without 9 of their players, including league-leading scorer Kai Kamara.
Yeah, and it brings back memories of that game against Seattle earlier this year, where it seemed like both teams were maybe missing their 5 best players, and that one ended scoreless. As you said, FCD's 2 goal scorers from last weekend, the league's leading scorer out. I don't know if it's an advantage for either team, but what it is an opportunity for guys like Michael Barrios and David Teixeira to step up and really solidify their spots in the lineup in a game that's really big for FC Dallas, considering most of their Western Conference rivals are idle this weekend.
Turning our eyes to the opponent, Columbus has won 3 of their last 4 matches, and even though they are missing Kai Kamara, they have a guy in Ethan Finley who has won off the league lead in assists with 13 and has 8 goals of his own in 2015.
Well, and he's just a great example of how you can exploit the MLS draft to your success. As you said, Finley doing so well statistically this year, one of 2 players in MLS, along with Sebastian Giovinco, to have at least 8 goals and double-digit assists. He's so good at finding those little pockets of space between the midfield and the defense to exploit. He can come inside, he can stay outside. It's important for Kellen Acosta and Victor Ulloa to always be communicating at all times, because with as many players and offensive weapons as Columbus is missing, if they can shut down Ethan Finley, it'll go a long way to securing a victory.
Sunday's match will be shown nationally on Fox Sports 1 and the Fox Sports Go app, or you can tune in to the radio broadcasts in English on 100.7 FM The Word with Steve Davis, or in Spanish on 1270 AM La Voz del Pueblo with your host, Carlos Alvarado. Well, that does it for this week. For Keys to the Match, driven by Toyota, I'm Carter Baum.
And I'm Daniel Robertson. We'll see you next week.